You cannot predict injury. Sometimes shit just happens when you play sports. And there's really nothing you could have done weight room wise to prevent it. There's no squat technique, no deadlift technique, or insert any exercise technique that's going to mitigate any injury risk. And on the flip side, there's no exercise technique that you can do that's going to increase your risk of injury while playing a sport. But if there is one principle or one method that can reduce the risk of injury in some way, it's variability and exposure. Variability will occur in exercise technique and shouldn't necessarily be discouraged. Being overly critical on technique may actually be counterproductive when it comes to building robust organisms in sports. We need to be able to handle a variety of stress. We need to be exposed to a variety of stress. Exposure to positions that may be deemed dangerous by some is very necessary for this. I talk about outputs on my channel a lot, and I think it's really important to expand upon the context in which we can produce those outputs. Different body positions, different angles of load, different stances, different primary metabolic systems while performing certain tasks. Encourage self-organization under stress because it's going to happen anyway during sports. If you want to reduce the risk of injury in sports, don't hyper-focus on doing things with perfect technique in the weight room. That's probably actually going to be counterproductive. Get exposed to as many different stressors as possible. I sort of talk about this in my video when I talk about landing mechanics as a myth. If you're always performing exercises with a specific technique, you're going to be less prepared when you have to deviate from that technique under stress in sport. So that's just my mini rant for this video. I get in too many arguments with people about topics like these, super ambiguous topics, and it's really good for me to just vent on a camera. So thanks for watching the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and I'll see you next time.